Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Las Vegas Aviators. Tanner Anderson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Brown is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 22.
So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. One out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Anderson isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Man at first for him following the one-out single. The 1-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
A 1-1 home.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Laureano, a runner at first with one gun in the inning. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0 pitch.
Inside ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Ready with the 3-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. The 3-1 starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
So now it's Mark Canha. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Count is 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
The pride and joy of Android High School and Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox, one of the tougher lefties, who reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low 3/4 arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Goins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And it's fouled away. He'll just waste one there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Luis Barrera. Fouled off. And fair, that's a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Seth Brown, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
1 out and a runner on second base. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses inside. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. From the stretch, the 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The A's lead this one 1-0. Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
the left fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here's the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Popped him up. Brown has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting up, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mateo takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2, and it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The A's lead it 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, number 39. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 39.
And now pitch on the way. fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Mateo.
Stepping in now, Jorge Mateo. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Grossman comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Ryan Short.
Digging in, Ryan Court. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sean Manaea gets the W on the mound. Tanner Anderson only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Los